is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mic night. Boarness is here, so don't you sweat, cause Bubba Duke and OMB are here to own this set. So sit back and enjoy tonight's best, cause it's time to roar at Boar's Nest. Bubba Duke is here and plays his game, looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mic night.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Turnbuckle Studios proudly brings to you its gaming and entertainment news of the week with your hosts and tag team partners. He's Chris Best, I'm OM Dynamic, and welcome to the Boar's Nest. We were set to have Bubba Duke back on the show, but something came up for him. So here we are once again. How we doing tonight, brother?
Doing pretty dang good. Rediscovering the Spider-Man games today, so I'm having a lot of fun with them myself.
Awesome. Yeah, I started playing a couple of new games earlier. One that I really got stuck in the tutorial room. To be honest, I dropped my ID card and couldn't find a way to pick it up. So then I decided to switch games, and I switched over to playing Resident Evil Village to try it out for the first time. So far, I'm enjoying
it. It just goes to show that the PlayStation Showcase works, because we did look at that game some time ago. I can't remember exactly when, but we did look at it.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, but tonight I'm going to go back to a somewhat familiar franchise. And if you go back to our Saturdays back in high school and even elementary school, there was Doom, there was Duke Nukem, there was Quake, and there was Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was always about the Nazis, even the occult at times. And the protagonist, a man by the name of B.J. Blazkowicz, in those games was there to, of course, thwart every attempt. But I've been working on this game slowly over the past week, and this is Wolfenstein Youngblood. So there is a bit of a change here, as in this game you are playing as BJ's daughters. So I am going to pick up where I left off here. I have just actually completed the tutorial, so.
I've just discovered that this game is available on PlayStation Plus. I thought it was only the one Wolfenstein game that we looked at some time ago, which would have been New Order, I believe we looked at.
Right.
So, if I like what I see tonight, I might get involved in this game too. But to better explain what OMD was talking about, what Wolfenstein is a look at what if the Nazis won, essentially.
Yes. So I am here in the catacombs of New Paris.
And it looks like it's like a base of operations kind of deal.
Looks like it. I've only just discovered it, so this is my first true look in here. So I can't speak to anything in here yet.
Yeah, because it honestly looks like, not to draw comparisons to a more modern game, but a game that I play, GTA. And in the online component, I own a bunker where I can store all my weapons and weaponized vehicles to sell to the black market in the game.
Right.
And this is kind of giving me those type of vibes. But I noticed that there looks like it looks like a whole like a village kind of deal going on down here.
Yeah. And again, with these games, again, pick everything up that you can. There's even, believe it or not, in this game, you pick up floppy disks to interact with computers.
Interesting.
Now, we can only play as one character at a time individually, of course, but your sister is there with you. So I'm going to try this mission here.
I'm just double checking to see when this game had come out here. Oh, 2019. This game's older than I thought it was.
It is.
Yeah, so this is set after 19 years after the events of Wolfenstein 2. And Blackowicz himself has disappeared after a mission into Nazi-occupied Paris. Now, after years of training from their battle-hardened father, the twins, as you have mentioned, who are Jess and Soph Blackowicz, are forced into action. So team up with a friend or play alone, level up and explore it. So same old shtick there.
Yep.
So these are Blackowicz kids that you're playing as.
Yes, his daughters.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very, very intriguing story. And I mean, I'm still just exploring here inside the catacombs. I'm trying to see if I can find the way out.
Well, I was going to say, it looks like you can grab some health, but you're full.
I am full. And I am just playing on casual mode. Like I'm not in it to get serious. This is just a game I used to, kill time when I had a rough day or something like that.
Yeah, no, I completely get that. This is it's also one of those games, though, from what I remember from the series. If you adjust the difficulty, if you go from like easy to hard, you'll know that it went from easy to hard.
Right. So there are lots of readables, lots of collectibles in the game. I'd just like to figure out how to actually get out of here so that I can go on one of my missions.
They're not a waypoint or something that you can follow?
Oh, looks like it might be unavailable. I'm trying to follow my map up here in the top right-hand corner.
Maybe go down that hallway there.
This is where we just came from, I think.
Okay, so yeah, that hallway circles around. I didn't think that was the case.
Infirmary. Oh, maybe it's down this way.
No, it looks like a music shop.
It does. But somewhere around here, there should be a floppy disk. But this doesn't put us where we need to be here.
Oh, turn to your right. There it is.
Okay, so that's another mission added. It's just a matter of finding the actual exit. Shooting range. I wonder if I've got to try and figure out how to get into this boat and get going.
Can you, like, I was going to say, can you jump into it?
You can jump onto it, but you can't jump into it. Oh, wait. No. No, I don't need the cloaking. Where is my exit? I don't think I need to soak in the tub. It's almost starting to remind me of Avatar.
Is there a way to pull up, like, your full map?
There is, I just don't remember. That's not what I want. Not what I wanted to do there.
I was going to say, you might want to not throw explosives.
There we go.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
So what you have to do is come over to the map, go to a section, and it's going to show you where there's a mission. And then you just hit the fast travel because you are in the catacombs, so you're actually in the subway area. So you fast travel between the metro points. Okay, that was just about tagging enemies. So you can see this is now very, very heavily German occupied Paris.
Yep. Not exactly a world I'd want to live in.
And yes, giant
Look
mechanical robot dogs
like
slash.
Yeah, it looked like a giant robot bear or something. You received a pep.
I did.
It's funny that you're looking at this game, and we did look at Fallout 4, which told the story of what if the nukes kept on dropping after World War II.
Right? Oh, and I'm down, so call for help.
Down he goes.
Yes, I do still want to get my hands on a sniper rifle for this game. So that I can really put my specialty to.
Right.
There are commandants and lieutenants and all of that in this game, of course, as well, that if they spot you, the actual enemy difficulty gets heavier.
So
So
they
they'll
send
come
in
in
like they'll send in like reinforcements and such, right?
reinforcements and higher level.
Oh geez. So your best bet when you come across one of those is to try and get around them stealthily, I guess you could say.
No, you want to take them out first before they can actually trigger the alarm.
Hmm. Okay, so it's definitely not like Far Cry when you spot somebody who is of high rank, because in Far Cry, the best bet is to attack them with a stealth attack.
Yes. Oh, my grenades are full. And yes, you can pick up coins, etc.
Now, do the coins act as an actual currency to help unlock things?
For your upgrades.
Okay, yeah, so it's a currency for upgrades, right?
It is.
I was going to say it looks like no power to the door, but the door opened kind of slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot in these games where you're going to have to do a lot of power restoration and stuff like that, which is really weird. I did have a spot earlier that I had to do it, but c'est la vie. But before we continue on towards this hospital and try and finish this mission, Since we were speaking of upgrades, Mr. Best, why don't you tell them about how people can upgrade their wardrobe at our shop?
Sure, just give me a second here. If you want to take a look at everything we've got here.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is our shop. Find it at turnbucklestudios.org, the official home of the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. Support your favorite shows, support your favorite podcasters, wear what we wear. And ladies and gentlemen, all of the proceeds come back into our studios to bring you a better experience. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, turnbucklestudios.org, the official home of the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. So I'm now looking at a thing for what are called brother gates. So heavily guarded checkpoints located in each of the districts. Breaching a gate grants you access to one of the brothers, the 3 Nazi towers that control Paris. Because of the high resistance, you might want to talk to fellow resistance fighters in the catacombs. Okay. Well,
Yeah, so I'm going to assume by talking to those people in the catacombs, they'll give you tips and all that and how to get through those gates and whatnot.
yeah. And I have
Or tell you what you need to do to get those gates unlocked.
Yes, I have a very funny feeling that we're going to have one of those coming up very, very soon. So, oh, she's hurt too, so I got to bleed out. Yeah. I died. So once again, like this is an area of the game I've never seen before. I've only played this game a few times. I think this is actually attempt number 3 at playing this game.
Oh, it starts you all the way back here fighting the bear or part of my language, the bear robot. Which he seemed pretty easy to take down, so.
But now it seems to be a higher level than the one we took down the last time. And yes, it is auto pickup in this game.
Yeah, so you just walk over the ammo and it automatically shows up in your inventory.
Yeah. Okay. So I wonder if there's a way to take something like this out because it's
Enter code. You got to find a code for it.
that's what I need the floppy disk for. So but I wonder. And of course, she took those out. So there's got to be a floppy disk somewhere around here, but I'm not going to.
Not going to bother with that at this moment.
No. Okay, so why are you not? Stealth is also an important part of the game because you do have to find areas that you can sneak through, as well as, of course, exploration.
Right.
For anybody that knows me, they know I'm not the stealthiest type of player there is. And as you just saw there, my sister had her cloaking on. So yes, you do have cloaking in this game.
Just obliterated that guy.
Oh, and
There you
look
go.
at that, a floppy disk.
Encoded floppy. I wonder if it's for that tower outside.
No, there's going to be another terminal in here somewhere. And you will find, we haven't found one yet. There is one back at the catacombs called a shared life crate.
Mm-hmm.
So that you and your sister share. And see, just like I said, a floppy terminal. So it's giving me codes for 3 different boxes.
Now, do you have to remember those numbers?
No, because it'll automatically show up because I've got the code. I still have to enter the code. But it's there automatically. Nothing more in here. Okay. And now I have to eliminate a scientist. Go back through the door then. So yes, there is still a lot of back and forth in this game, giving it a little bit of an open world feel, so I don't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, a very, very important part of this game. All right, so we're back here to this guy. Assuming he's still here. Doesn't look like it, though. That does not give me good feelings.
It might have been just a random encounter you had there, though.
Could have been. Oh. I was going to say, I got hurt somehow and I didn't even see it.
Yeah, some sort of like robot jumped out at you.
Again.
That thing.
Okay. Oh, there's something up there shooting at us.
Yeah, there's a turret shooting at you.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, you might want to get some distance between those guys.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. And again, all the way back here.
So while OMD goes back to where he was before, and it looks like OMD does need some help with this game, and we could use your help. So take a look, guys.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
That's right, guys. We do need your help. And if you want to join the Turnbuckle affiliation program, it's very simple. Go to turnbucklestudios.org. Click that join button. There will be an application there for you to fill out. Just fill it out. We'll see it. We'll take a look at it, and we'll figure it all out from there. It's turnbucklestudios.org, everyone. Oh, Jesus. It looks like you're in a heavy battle right now.
Yeah, it feels like it too. I wonder, let's see, did you give me a code here? No.
Dang. So I just had to look. This game is not cross-platform.
No.
Because I'd have been like, yo, let me get this game and I'll jump in and give you a hand.
Right? So I'm going to.
I guess I should have known that, though, considering the game came out in 2019 and cross-platform has only been new for about 5 years, basically.
Right? I'm going to take a quick exploration through some of these backwoods here, and maybe there's a floppy disk there that I can enter a code with.
If you're going through the backwoods, look out for Rusty Blackwell.
Yes.
Love that guy, by the way. The Backwoods Butcher, as his in-ring name is known as.
Yes, he is.
He's got huge meat hooks for arms, though. I'll tell you that.
That he does.
What was that you just grabbed?
Just some coins. I want to track something here because I want to see if I can upgrade. I can.
Oh, you are spending the coins because I'm like, I don't see where you're spending the coins, but I do see it now.
All right.
Oh, that soldier's looking for his buddy. Because he didn't see you.
No, he did not. Oh, look, Skynet.
I was just going to say, the Terminator's after you. A T-800 model by the looks of it.
Yes.
Maybe an earlier model, because that definitely, upon closer inspection, did not look like a T-800.
No, it did not. Oh, look, a shared life box.
Is this what's going to get you guys both healthy?
And that way, like when I have to bleed out and it puts me back to health if she's hurt, it's not a shared life lost. Or it will be a shared life lost. So this way she can actually try and... Oh, look, a brother gate. Okay, now where is my mark map?
All right.
Hey, a level up.
That's always good.
It is. So there's got to be... Now I got to figure out how to open this. Eliminate important Uber commander. Okay. So there's an Uber commander.
You're looking to eliminate Uber?
I am. I prefer Lyft anyways.
I can't even, well, U-Ride is what I prefer. They're very cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I used it, it cost me $12 to get from the Husky in the East End to where I live.
Wow.
If I did that through Yellow Cab, it would have cost me almost $45 to do that.
You're right.
Yeah. It's also the same thing with Walmart. If I went to Walmart and bought like $200 in groceries, I'm obviously not going to catch the bus back.
Right.
But last time I did that, it cost $20, $18 to get from Walmart to my place, but $7 the next time around with U-Ride. So I'm like, yeah, from here on out, gonna use U-Ride.
Yeah, I've known a few U-Ride drivers from... Oh, you got a throwing weapon. Huzzah. I wonder now if my... I highly doubt it, but let's see if this works. No, my power jump doesn't work. So there's got to be a way here to get through this door.
Yeah, but it looks like the eliminate the Uber commander thing is on the other end of the map.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm seeing two orange things there. I'm not sure which one's which.
No, I'm with you. I see them both.
Well, one's like right in that corner, basically. But I see it looks like it's pointing up, so it might indicate that it's upstairs or up something you have to climb.
Open with electro craftwork.
So you have to hack that door somehow.
I wonder if there is something I have to go underneath to find. Nothing on the bus.
Well, you found the hospital.
Oh, bonus.
So now you have to go and find Marianne, who's in this hospital.
I do.
Oh, and I see. Oh, the orange marks represent enemies. Okay. So that big orange mark, that was the Uber commander, I have to assume. And speaking of Uber, like the one thing that made me stop using them was I hate the fact that they charge you 2 weeks after you've used their service instead of on the day that you use their service.
Right?
Especially when it comes to Uber Eats, because that's the only time I've ever had used Uber. And when it comes to that now, I use Skip.
Right?
To be fair, though, in our city, it doesn't really matter which delivery service you have because all the restaurants are still under
Yep.
different delivery services.
And the drivers will work for multiple.
Yeah. No word of a lie. I ordered food from Skip once, and a guy came with a DoorDash bag. So,
Yep.
and also to be fair, I'm realizing where I live in the city, and OMD can attest to this. I live nearby all the restaurants in the city, essentially. I probably don't need to use Skip as much as I do.
Right? Well, and I'm starting to find that Skip's service fees are going way up.
Okay.
Like I actually used Skip last night and I didn't really want to. So tonight I'm not.
Yeah. Tonight I've got leftovers still from my dinner I made this afternoon.
Oh, I still have to make my dinner that I told you I was going to make this afternoon, but since I have no That's the Uber commander.
Is it?
Yeah, the girl in the red, she's the Uber commander.
Oh, I see. Because that. Oh, yeah. Because that whole building that was surrounding you was essentially the hospital.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can.
Oh, that just looks like hell down there. Now, because you got Sophie with you, can you command her to do certain things?
No, unfortunately, you can't.
Okay, so it's definitely not like certain games like where you would have, like, to use an example, Fallout, you can command the person or your dog who's
Right.
with you to do certain things.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like that, at least that I've found yet.
And it's the same thing with what are those Tom Clancy games you and I play? Breakpoint, or not Breakpoint?
Ghost
Well,
Recon.
yeah, Ghost Recon. Breakpoint was one of the Ghost Recons.
Yes.
And that's always fun to command a small army to go and take everybody out.
It always is, yes.
As I said that, I remembered a game that I wanted to do on a PlayStation Showcase, but we'd have to make it a 2-hour episode because of how long it actually takes to play through. And I'm just going to put it out there, but it's Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution.
Right. Mr. Best, as we are almost at that 1 hour mark,
Yeah,
we
where
got to
did
tell
the
the
time
people
go?
about we got to tell the people about everything that goes on here
Yeah,
during the week.
let's do it to it. That's not doing it. There we go.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m., followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show Turnbuckle Talk at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursday we go TNA as we brace for Impact at 9 p.m. On Fridays, join us for the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday, be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. And later that night, we have the Borsnest at 8 p.m. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. And please visit turnbucklestudios.org.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted your break-in podcasting, content creation, a potential collaboration, or to help us out behind the scenes, turnbucklestudios.org is the place to be. And that was your weekly calendar. That is something we have going on for you each and every night of the week. And now we want you to meet the team under the host section. Mr. Best, myself, Bubba Duke, Chris Parrish, and Carl Carafel. Get all of our socials. Watch our latest weekly live episodic shows. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All of this and more at Turnbuckle Studios, the official home of the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. I think I found Marianne and the scientist.
Oh yeah, you had to eliminate a scientist too. I forgot about that.
Power down the surgery room. Okay. I've never had to power something down before in a game, so.
I know it's always like fix the power for this room or whatever.
So 2 more orange markers here to go and find. Opens from the other side. But, Mr. Best, it is about that time.
Yeah. OMD, where can the people find you?
Well, if they are looking for me, it is my Linktree, linktr.ee/OMD show. And Mr. Best, where can they find you?
Well, before people can find me, Bubba, I know, does have a sponsor for this show. And that is Professional Auto Service. If you're looking for any kind of auto work at all, guys, go to professionalauto.ca or call the number on the screen below. Ask for the owner, Corey. He will get everything and anything out to you as far as your auto services needs. But if you guys are looking for my socials, it's very, very simple, guys. It is my Linktree. It is linktr.ee/Chris_best83. OMD, what are those words we like to go out on?
Ladies and gentlemen, please always remember the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at Turnbuckle Studios, to those of you out there wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.
Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee. Every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight. Even when he has an open mic night. Boyness is here, so don't you sweat. Cause Bubba Duke and OMB are here to own this set. So sit back and enjoy tonight's best. Cause it's time to roar at Boar's Nest. Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee every Sunday with O&D. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mind. Night.